So what's your process like? You go to rehearsal. Sometimes you have a hard time kind of getting into that funny, mode that you have to be in, or is it just kind of natural, Gabe?
No, I never have a problem.
No? So it's like a 24-hour
right now.
Except right now.
Okay.
It's one of the rare times. I would say, I think a lot of us have ideas that we come to the improv sessions with, and a lot of times they don't seem to work the way you think in your head, but sometimes they do help out.
It all depends. Yeah, sometimes you have a good idea, and you're right. Once you actually start to process it and spit it out, then it just doesn't really.
I think that's garbage.
Yeah,
Throw that out. But another time, something like we come after work sometimes, so usually like towards the second half of rehearsal, we're a little more into it. Like when we come, we're kind of all, but then we get into it, we get kind of slap happy and silly, and sometimes some stuff has come out of that pretty nicely.
Is that a challenge for you as a producer to kind of get them to focus a little more and put something together, as opposed to just sitting around being funny?
Well, the best part about being producer is I don't have to deal with that.
Lucky you.
We just met him.
Yeah, basically they just pulled me off the street and they're like, hey, we just need you to produce this. But no, I mean, from my perspective is that, the director, Ed Garza, is a very, very well-respected director in Chicago. He's founder of Gayco. He's done so much stuff with Second City. I have full trust in him, and Salsation as a whole has full trust in him that he'll put together a good show. I mean, he never doesn't put together a good show. So unless Ed gives me a phone call saying, hey, things aren't coming together, which has never happened, I have full trust in him and all the actors to get the job done. I don't care how they get it done, as long as, by the time we go up, everything is funny, everything's well polished, and they're professionals. So that's all I can expect from them.
And working with Ed has been a great experience. I mean, normally I don't let a man slap me, but whenever Ed slaps me, I know that it comes from years of expertise in the world of comedy. So I just say, thank you, sir, may I have another?
Backhand?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take him to the parking lot and have our way with him. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how the dynamic of this group kind of works. But you guys otherwise seem to have a lot of fun together. Is there any time on set where your creativity kind of clashes and maybe you don't see things eye to eye? Any cat fights break out?
Well, there was one
Troublemakers
scene
on
where
set?
they didn't let me hit Horatio, and I almost walked off set.
I know.
You stand up for yourself.
I try to. Again, I accept slaps from Ed, But actually, there is a scene though where Rainbow's gonna get to slap me. So if you want to come out and check it out,
It's nice to know Salsation promotes violence.
if you're watching, if you're watching at home, going, man, I'd love to slap that guy. Then come on
I'm
down.
your girl.
Exactly.
Or go to Excalibur on any given night of the week. And
Saturday night.
We're at number 5, folks.
Right.
So it seems to me like the scariest thing for an improv performer or even like a comedic performer would be to go up on stage and not think of anything funny. Like just freeze, have your mind go blank and then feel like a complete dork. Has that happened to you guys?
Yeah, it does. And the thing with improv though is you can't really get up there and just want to spit out funny, because I think it's kind of like if you try too hard, you're just going to fall flat. So it's best to just kind of play it by ear and kind of look at your partner and just wait for someone to throw something out first, and then after that just kind of jump on board with it.
I think the most important thing for the improvisers is that they stay true. Do good theater, as many a teacher have told me. Good theater is good theater is good theater. And as long as they do truthful theater, something that they believe in and something that they're doing, the funny will automatically come out. So, but there are times where you get up in your head and you're like, I've got to be funny, like Horatio all the time.
Yeah,
and,
he does do a lot of that.
But yeah, I mean, I think everybody gets into those things. But I mean, I think the biggest struggle for everybody is just to stay true to themselves and stay true to whatever's happening in the moment.